What's up, guys? This your boy Flexington Curry, and we back again with some more breaking hip hop news for Dadass. All right, this time we here with a legend, NBA legend, one of the greatest of all time, a goat, Allen Iverson. All right, so Complex did an interview with Allen Iverson where he reveals Michael Jordan called him a bitch, and he tells about a lot of different things, but he also drops or tells us about his relationship with the notorious B.I.G. Biggie Smalls and his first time ever meeting Michael Jordan and how that conversation played out to and also his iconic shooting sleeve and most memorable Kobe Bryant moment, opinion on the state of the NBA and more. So I'm gonna play a little bit of that for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it, guys.
90s. You know what I'm saying? You were like, I already cut it down. Yeah, I dumbed down, man. What's going on, guys? Speedy Mormon here from Complex, and there's only a couple guys who can go by just two letters. There's MJ, there's KG, there's KD, and then there's this guy. He's basketball royalty, he's a style icon, but most importantly, he's the swaggiest player in NBA history, bar none. AI Allen Iverson is in the building. What's up, man? How you doing? Man, can't call it. I think it's a complete coincidence right now that we're both wearing the same shoes. I don't know how we managed to both do this, but yeah, I guess you fly. I'm not going to debate you on that. But obviously, we're here on behalf of Reebok, promoting something here. It's this new shoe right here. It's called the Iverson Legacy. Talk to us about it. Do you like it? You rock with the look? Yeah, I had input on them, like I have with all the other, 14 pair. I love the shoe because it's all of my shoes put together. Reebok, we had a relationship where they wanted me to come in raw and you just be you. Something that the world has never seen. People thought I created that. But it was just me dressing like the guys from around here. Right. You know what I mean? Right. Dressing like my homeboys. Like it wasn't a big deal. Every big time guy that everybody looked up to came in with a suit on. Right. And in my eyes, I never wore a suit to the court. Growing up. Who just wears a suit to go hoop in their hood? That's what I'm saying. So a lot of times, me and my friends used to joke. You know, they was like they make it a big deal about what you're wearing, and the stuff you got on costs more than every suit these dudes wearing. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So, and then when they banned it, it was bothersome because they saw that all the guys were starting to look like me. And all it was those guys always wanted to do that, but they felt uncomfortable doing it because they thought they would get a reaction from the league. Right, and you kind of popped it off, and after you did it, they were like, shit, if he can get away with it, I'm right. Gonna do it. It's basically like I took the ass whooping for them to be able to do what they do. Now you see a plethora of guys with tattoos, and some guys got cornrows, and you know what I mean? They wear their stuff baggy, well, they getting smaller now. But a lot smaller. Yeah, with the headbands and all that stuff. Right. And it's cool because you got different type of game in the NBA. So why would everybody look the same? Right, and plus people come from different places. People come from all types of walks of life. And it's to each his own. I respect it. You know what I mean? A guy want to dress like they supposed to have a dress code now. Right. With the stuff these guys wear now. This is the better time to have a dress code. Yeah, they outrageous with it now. I imagine that when you have your own sneaker, everybody and their mother is asking you for a pair. I read somewhere that your mom used to send Biggie pairs of your shoes. Is this true? My mom didn't do it while he was out in LA. Right. He was trying to get the questions from his mom. He came to see me after the game. So I'm looking at him like, what you doing here? Like, I came to see you. You know what I mean? He had a couple guys with him, C's, Rock. And then when I got back home, we was playing they were the Bullets at the time. In Washington. Yes. And my mom came from Virginia. She woke me up like 4 o'clock in the morning and said, baby, your man dead. And that's how I found out. How did you and Biggie become cool in the first place? Puff introduced us. I went to play in Rucker Park, and he was in the studio with C's. And it was like a bucket list moment for me. Do you vividly remember the conversation that you had with him? Definitely. I mean, like it happened yesterday. I mean, because I was such a colossal fan of him, you know what I mean, of his music, you know what I mean. I knew every line. I remember he, while I was there, he did Pray for My Downfall, and he did
Yeah, nobody.
Oh, so somebody. Right,
Yeah,
right, right.
and this was a time period where I think only One More Chance was out, so we hadn't heard him for a while.
Right.
And then Life After Death was getting ready to come out, and I was there.
So you were at the studio sessions while
I
he
was
recording.
fortunate enough to be there while he was recording Life After Death.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, bucket list, definitely bucket list stuff, man. It was cool.
You said that you wanted to be the basketball version of Michael Jackson.
Right.
What does that mean?
That means, first of all, you're the best. That means your style is yours. That means all the girls rock with you. I was always the type of player that I wouldn't be interested if it weren't no girls there watching.
Right. Because who you playing for then? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Like, I was the type of guy that looked forward to playing in Atlanta, Miami, LA. Like, basically, stay in the house, don't go out if you gotta guard him during those games.
Right.
Because I'm coming with it. Leave your family at home. That's how I felt.
Michael Jackson's a big hero of yours. Michael Jordan was as well. It's who you said you wanted to be like. And I've heard you say multiple times that when you saw him for the first time on the court, it was like the Chappelle Show. He had the aura. You could literally see the aura around him.
And I got a lot of flack from my teammates. You know what I mean? Because they were like, you know, basically teasing me like, you're not gonna play your game tonight, huh? Because you're playing against your guy. You're not gonna come with it, huh? I'm like, nah. You know what I mean? So I was being this tough guy with them. You know what I mean? But then I walked out there and saw him.
All that went out the window?
Yeah, man, I was a fan. I mean, that's what I've always been. And I'm thinking he glowing or whatever, and I'm looking down, I'm like, damn, he got on the Jordans.
Do you remember which J's he had on?
He had on the, I don't know what number, because I don't stop keeping up with the number, but the white ones with the
12s.
It was crazy. I put the wristband on and all that, and I'm looking at all that, because that was my guy, that was my hero. But once they
tipped the ball,
threw that ball in the air, like, you gonna remember 23 tonight, like you always have. But when you leave here, you gonna remember number 3 too.
Ooh, I like that. Did you talk to him before the game at all?
No.
It was just strictly.
It was the first time I ever talked to him was that year playing in the rookie game. I'll never forget it because he said, "What's up, you little bitch?" I'll never forget it. I looked at him like, all right, man.
What do you say back to that? Because it's somebody you really rock with.
Nothing.
You just got to eat that, right?
Nothing. And then, like...
This your boy Flexington Curry. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for instant notifications when I drop new content. Make sure y'all go check out the rest of that complex interview with Allen Iverson. It's a lot more to it. It's your boy Flexington Curry, and I'm out.